Hello and welcome to the third episode actually, I can't count, third episode of Hollow Knight. I, as of recording this yesterday, posted the second episode, so I'm already recording this now, and I'm gonna try and have this one up by Sunday or Monday. I feel like that's very achievable, because I'm in the YouTube mood all of a sudden. I feel like editing, I feel like uploading, so I'll try and keep that promise. The last one took way too long, but I've gone into why it took so long in the description of episode 2, but also I mentioned it on the Discord server that I have, which, if you feel like, joining that, if you're new here, first of all, welcome. Nice to see you. But yeah, if you want to join the Discord server that I have, then you can, I'm probably going to leave either a link just straight up to the Discord server. I'll probably just do that. I'll probably just leave a link to the Discord server in the description. And if I don't, then there's probably going to be, like, you can get to it if you go to my Twitch, because at my Twitch I do have a link to the Discord server. In any case, welcome to episode 3. I don't know exactly what I'm doing today. I have a rough idea, but not 100% sure. I just started recording with no pre-planned idea. All I know is that I'm going to record for a few minutes and then, or an hour, not a few minutes. I'm going to record for an hour and then we'll see what happens in that hour. Right. I'm using, well, if you've only caught up like on my YouTube videos, that I'm using new headphones. They're not new though, I bought them ages ago, but I've started to use these recently just so I can show off my amazing hair, which today isn't amazing. I have this part in the back of my head that's like standing up for whatever reason. I think it's like because of the way that I slept. So I got bed hair. I woke up at like, as of recording this, I woke up like 3 hours ago roughly. But yeah, we're just gonna record some Hollow Knight and we'll see where things go. I do know we're gonna explore this place, the fungal wastes. So let's do it. I'm gonna go find the map guy, I think. Alright, we're in the map place. I'll show how you can get there actually in just a few minutes. I'm just gonna get the map from the fella. Ah, my short friend, you've caught me at a perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Is it noxious or? I think so. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I'd suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique won't be able to outrun them. Were they to turn violent. Yeah, I get the map. What a funny way to say I'm fat or obese. Like, yeah, it's just my mature physique. I'm in my fully evolved phase right now. But so if not too far away from the map guy, if you go up, you'll find the Queen Station. Oh, wait. Who the fuck did I see over there? Is it my good friend Quirrell? I almost forgot her name. Hello, Quirrell. Quirrell the squirrel. Isn't this something? I'd not expect to discover so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hollowness must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way in here. It's a perfect place for a quick rest. Could you imagine this place in its time? Hordes of bugs traveling about the kingdom, stag bells ringing, the station bustling with activity and life. Now only our like even know it exists. That's a special thing, I suppose, to cherish these sites, even in their decay. True, man. I actually really want to explore. Like, there's not a lot of abandoned buildings. I guess barns. Or occasional very small, like, cottages around, but where I live, there's not a lot of abandoned structures, which I guess is a good thing. It just means that the community is thriving and is healthy, and we don't, you know, build things that eventually just collapse and don't go anywhere. But I want to explore, you know, rundown buildings, or like the dream thing would be to explore like a rundown amusement park with like friends. That would be so fun. Like not going around, you know, doing crazy shit, climbing on stuff that's about to break. Like just going around feeling, like going to a place where you can feel the history. Like, yeah, I guess there's a castle would work too, but like it's not really the same thing, you know? Like going to an old place, or like a place that used to be so bustling with life, and then it's just dead. That would be so cool. Also, here's one of the fandom's most favorite characters. Haha! The tiny steps of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer, so we have much in common. Searching for dangerous places, eh? Well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior sorts. So she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. Cool, Cloth. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive and let's meet again on the road ahead. And that's all she says. Cool. Yeah, her storyline is pretty interesting. Not really one of my favorite characters, but you know what? That's just my opinion. And my opinion may be the best and correct one, but you know, it's okay to have the wrong opinion. No, get him. Get him. There we go. Professional gamer. My focus face probably looked right there. I keep having my mouth open, which is the weirdest part. I just don't understand the purpose of it. Do I need to breathe better to get oxygen into my brain so I can thonk better? I don't think so. Moving along to the place where I need to be. I'm gonna go get the ability now, so I'll cut back to... Actually, I won't cut back to there. Fuck that. I'll just show as like right down here. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're gonna talk to that, or these fellas. We're not gonna talk to them. We're gonna fight them. Here we go. Oh, I fell. Well, I got him, so I'm the best. Is there a thing over here? No. Alright. Yeah, they're a bit tricky first. These fellas, the ones that fly, are easier, I'd say. It's the tall fellas that I have troubles with. Like, when there's a lot of space like that, it's not a problem. But, like, when it's really tight spaces or whatever, it's, yeah, problematic. Okay, now we're at the very bottom of that. The darker, browner thing. It's not really brown, is it? Like a dark yellow? I don't know. Going left immediately does not help. No, but I do get... First of all, I can't help her yet. I gotta find a way around to her, which I don't have yet, obviously. But I get this amazing charm here that I like. At least, like, as a speed thing, it's great, because I can dash way faster now. I'm gonna go back to the bench, remove my Thorns of Agony, and equip that, because I do like dashing a whole lot faster. It's fun. So I'll cut back to the bench. Go! Alright, fuck off with the Thorns, and put on the speed. Look how fast I can dash now. That's me spamming the dash button. Now what if I do it... Hold on, I gotta sit down. If I take this off, if I now spam the dash button, check this out. Slow, stinky, ugh. I keep pressing start to like access my inventory. Stupid. There we go. I mean, combat, I don't really think it helps that much. But I do like going fast. Fast is amazing. Now we're in the Mantis village. And I believe Quarrel's gonna be here again? Nope. I guess I forgot to talk to him at some point. Maybe just doesn't show up just yet. I don't know. What I do know though is that we're gonna get a really good ability that's gonna make the platforming in this game way more fun. Also take note how, like right here, what my character's looking at. He's headbanging, looking down at it. There's light coming through. It's a big gate. We're gonna open this. And then we're gonna get down to the next area. Where the boss of this place is. Also, had I upgraded my nail yet? No, I haven't, because I'm not even there yet. I'm confusing that with a different playthrough of mine. Because I'm gonna have to do that. Do I have any pale ore yet, though? I doth not have any pale ore. Need some of that. Oh, okay, you got me. I also like how they sound like hissing cats. But there's the ability. Mantis Claw. Now we can fucking wall jump and shit. Check it out. And what I like is that you don't have to do like a side-to-side thing. You can just go on one side the whole way up. It's fantastic. Funtastic even. Because it's fantastic and also really fun. Right. Now we're gonna go get the treasures that still linger around here. And we also gotta hit the other switches. Okay, that was a bit much. I think if I do this, yeah, that shit works. I remember playing this with my friend, like we were doing like a modded thing where we played like... It was strange. Playing together was kind of fun, but you know, enemies only react to like one of you or whatever. I don't know, it was a bit off. And you couldn't do the boss fights together. So it wasn't amazing. But I remember struggling really hard at this part with the platforming. But it's so easy. Also, yeah, now it's open down there. I kind of want to do the boss fight immediately, but there's other things that I can do to help with the fight that I think I'm going to try and do before I get to that point. So what I'll do now is I'll cut back to when I'm at the stag station. That's where I want to be right now. So I'll cut back to when I get to that point. Okay, see you there. Okay, we're back. I'm at the stag station now. First of all, I'm gonna have a sit so I don't respawn at the arson of nowhere. Look at that map being filled out. That's fun. We're gonna get another mask shard through some tricky platforming right here. Whoops. Here we go. That's also part the struggle the whole fucking lot on first time through. It's so fun with like if you ever want to try one of these, like, I mean, it's notable with all kinds of games, I guess, but especially with these kinds of games, they're like, you know, supposed to be very difficult, like, you know, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Sekiro, all that stuff, Bloodborne. Like, with those games, you're comparing your first time through to, like, your third or, like, fourth playthrough. Even just the second one, like, it's so fun to see, like, the major difference between those playthroughs. Because, like, I'm breezing through this at the moment. It's so fun. It's amazing. Also, have I talked to this character yet? I don't know. Don't think so. Oh, come in search of treats, have you? I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I've found it only in this station, and the taste is just divine. Don't know if I can actually go up there yet. I don't think it's possible. No. I need another upgrade for that. But yeah, there's those treats that she's talking about. It's kind of morbid. Right, I'm gonna go back to Dirtmouth and see if there's anything I can do back there. I wonder if there's anyone new in here. Yeah, Zote's here. You there, why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest to prepare for my next journey down. Cool, asshole. And here's Tiso. Pale thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Alright. You never actually end up fighting him, just, you know, spoiler alert, you don't fight Tiso. Doesn't happen. Okay, I'll buy another mask shard and we'll get some more health. More health! Okay, good. And now we're gonna have an extra hit point for the boss fights coming up. And all these other things... well, the vessel fragment's worth it, but can't buy it. Don't have enough credits. I wish I would remember where I can get some pale ore. I'm a whore for some pale ore right now. I really need to remember where the fuck to find that. I mean, I could definitely just explore for a while and eventually find it, but... Here's what I'll do. Wait, this is the wrong place to be. Wrong place, sorry. Going up. Need to go back in here. I need to go here. I'm gonna go... Am I gonna do the fight immediately? I'm not worried about the fight. I'm not worried about doing it over and over and over again. It's not a problem. It's just that I kind of want to go off and do some other things first. No, I'll do the fight first. I'll make sure to have a boss fight in this video. So we'll head to Queen Station. I'm for sure gonna die into this fight. There's no way I'm not gonna die. I might get close without dying, but I am gonna die for the first time, and then I can at least show off that mechanic. Because I haven't done that. Do I want this still? Yes, I think so. What is the quickest way to the Mantis Village? Is it just... What's down to the left? Probably something very unimportant. Before I equip the correct charms, I need to head over to the Mantis Village and actually unlock the boss room. And like, I don't think I actually have to unlock it. Maybe I do. There's a bunch of switches to hit. Switches and bitches. So I gotta hit both of those before I'm allowed to fight, I think. Either case, they're good to have. Helps with the getting around and all that. Alright, he's dead. I think I'm gonna try and fight this guy. I mean, why not, really? There you go. Can I go around this? No, I gotta climb the whole way up. There's also like a secret place here to the right. But he smacks the lever so you can't get in. It sucks. He sucks. Oh, Coral, you're here. Hello, Coral. Hello again. I suppose you've already met with the tribe of this village, They seem a little distrustful of strangers, to put it lightly. They're not brutes, though. No, the sickness in the air that clouds the mind of lesser beasts, they resist it. They retain their intellect and their honor, though also their lethal traditions. I have some words of advice, my friend. If you plan to challenge the lords of this tribe, your blunted nail may prove inadequate. There's a city nearby, the old capital of Hollownest. I've heard of a nailsmith that resides there. Seek the old bug out, and you may find progress that much easier. Yeah, it's probably going to be that much easier. My own route takes me towards that great city. If you search out the nailsmith, it may not be long until our paths cross again. Cool. Looking forward to it. I mean, getting to the nailsmith is not really troublesome, and I could probably do that before I do the fight, but it's just... I don't know. I don't have pale ore, and I don't remember getting any on the way to that place, so I'm just gonna not do it right now. I'll do it just fine without it. Now I don't need the Gathering Swarm for this fight whatsoever. Soul Catcher stays on for sure. Dash Master, I mean, I like it a lot. It's not really gonna help much though, other than getting there faster. Thorns of Agony, I could put on that. Fear the Fallen, nah. Just nah. I'll do Thorns of Agony. That'll be my setup for the fight. Now, on to the fight. See you there. Alright, here we go. Here's the fight. This is one of the coolest boss fights in the whole game, though, we'll say. Just presentation-wise, and... yeah, they're just really cool. Music's very good, too. But this game soundtrack slaps no matter what, so... I challenge thee. Whoops. Okay. Whoop. Ooh, almost got hit by that. I was very close, skimming my feet on it. Oh boy. I don't like the low throws. They're so annoying to deal with. That is one hell of a marathon boss fight. Having the worst nail and all that. I should really use my spells a bit more, but Just forget. Okay, that's one of them down, but you gotta beat the 3 of them. Yup. Ooh, Craig. Stay in the middle, stay in the middle, stay in the middle. Oh. Yep. Ooh. My heart's pounding. I'm having a heart attack, maybe. Don't get hit. Oh, you get hit. Okay, cool, cool. Yep. Oh, shit. There's no good time to heal during this part. Okay, that was a good time to heal. I jumped into him, what the fuck? That was silly. Okay, that's one of them down. That's the tricky part. You don't know how, like, which one is taking the more hits. Oh, shit. I was gonna take a time to heal, sir, but you said no to that. There you go. First try. Still haven't died. And that's the cool thing as well. They don't, like, disappear. Or, like, just die totally. Like, they're just, like... Because they have lore speaking now. The Mantis tribe, the reason as to why they're not taken over by the infection, I'm going to talk about a bit about the infection, how it works. The way the infection works is like, there's this being that's very important that I'm going to get into later when it's relevant and all that. But like that being, it is the cause of the infection, and the way that this being infects the minds of the bugs in Hollow Nest is that it needs to break a will, or it needs to, like, they're the bug that it wants to infect or like get into the mind of, the bug itself has to have a will, or like a weak mind, some point of entry really. Meanwhile, these bugs, like the Mantis tribe, their tradition and their like strong sense of will, or like strong like minds, are just so ingrained into the system that they have that it's impossible for the infection to take root in their minds. So all of these mantis and all that, they just can't get infected. So these fellas, they're with their system now as well. It's like an honor system. So because I've proven myself now that I'm strong, they're like, okay, you know what? We respect you. You're allowed passage within our tribe. So now, if I were to go and talk to these fellas, they're not even going to fight me. They're just going to bow and let me pass. And I feel like that's so cool. It could have just been another infected place where the enemies are just going to try and kill me, and then that's just the way it is. But no. They're honorable. They're different. I love it. And now this guy is going to allow me passage too. It's fucking great. And now I get a bench too. I love it. I'm also gonna switch out my charms real quick. I want the Gathering Storm again. Cool. That would have been a good place to leave it off. I think I'm gonna get to the Nailsmith first. But also, before you leave this place, if you're playing alongside with me, make sure to get the treasures in here. There's a Mark of Pride charm, which I believe... I think it increases the length of your nail, which you can get a different one that does the same thing. Apparently it's better though. And there's also like charm combinations. I mentioned that in the first video, I think? But there's like combinations of charms that work better with each other. So you should have to keep a watch out for that. So I think this charm is like better with other ones. So the other charm might do the same thing, but it's not good as a combination of other things. Whatever. I'm not an expert. I should say that like at the start of every episode. I'm not an expert. I've just played the game once before, and I've watched some lore videos, but that's fucking it. That's the extent of my knowledge. Right, we're gonna head back to the stag station, or like I'm gonna do that, and then like save my progress or whatever. Just get a new place to respawn at in case I fuck it up, and then I'll see you in front of the gates where I need to be next. So I'll cut to that point. Okay, we're back. It took a bit longer than I wanted it to, but we're at the gates now. And now we have the ability that was necessary to get through this place because it says here ends the pilgrim's way. Hollowness heart lays open before you. Proceed onward to share in its glory. So there used to be a bridge here. There is still a bridge here, but you can't walk on it because it's deactivated. So what you got to do is parkour your way on over. So what the fuck's over here? Oh, just a place to get like soul in case you need it. But I don't, because I know what I'm doing. But you get certain points where you can like activate parts of the bridge. It's a neat little thing. It's not just the key, like the key is to get good. And I think that's a pretty cool way of doing it. Right. Bridge is open, and now you might recognize this character that there's a statue of, because we fought him earlier, or at least the armor of this man. This is one of the 5 knights of the King of Hollownest, and he was gifted a key to Hollownest. I actually have it in my inventory. The city crest. He was gifted one of those, or was it? Yeah, I think it was a city crest. Yeah, he was gifted that by the King of Hollownest, and so this is where you use it to get in. And when we fought the armor, we got this. I'm pretty sure. So that's where we got it from. A large knight statue. There's a socket on its chest and search the city crest. Yes. And now we get into Hollownest. Or, well, the center of Hollownest. We're already in Hollownest. We should be able to say hello to Coral now as well, I think. Oh, yeah, the music. I think this is my favorite song. One of my absolute favorites on the whole soundtrack. It's so good. I mean, I can't, for, like, copyright reasons, play the whole thing. Or, like, just stand still for a while because the copyright system's gonna pick it up, I assume. But, like, if you look up City of Tears Hollow Knight soundtrack or OST or something, just the whole thing, it's so good. Brings fucking tears to my eyes, man. I think it's Christopher Larkin that does the music. I might be wrong about that. If I'm wrong about it, I'll ridicule myself when I'm editing. And the great gates have been sealed, none shall enter, none shall leave, right? So the reason as to why the gates were sealed to the city is because they were trying to keep the infection from spreading into the city. Didn't really work in the end, but what can you do? And now we chill out with Coral on the bench. I kind of want a wallpaper of this, like to remove the shit in the upper left. Can I actually do that through options? Let me check. Like, is there a way to turn off the HUD? No, doesn't seem like it. A whale sheet. Maybe there's something here. No. Yeah, there's no way to do it. Shit. Well, maybe there's a button somewhere. I just don't know what it is, but that's great. I really want a wallpaper. This is so good. Anyway, hello, Coral. The capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds the answers to many a mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place, though now I sit before it and I find myself hesitant to descend. Is it fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back? The city looks to be built in an enormous cavern, and the rain pours down from cracks in the stone above. There must be a lot of water up there somewhere. I suppose if the cave roof stayed strong for this long, it should hold for us. Before I leave this kingdom, I'd like to see where all that water comes from. What a sight it must be. Oh. Yeah. Sure is a sight. Oh yeah, these guys. Big dumpy fellas. Thick boys. Okay, that was the wrong way to dodge. Dash, I mean. There's no dodge in this. You either walk left or walk right. That's the only dodge you get. It's up to get to the stag station, so that's where I'll go. And you know what? I don't need to get to the stag station. I'm changing my mind again. I'm gonna stop right here at this bench. I feel like this is a good place to stop. Right. A pretty good amount of progress done, I had to say. A bit more than episode 2, I think. Because I actually got a boss defeated and I'm in the new area, which I believe this place is pretty important, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I fucking love playing this game. It's so fun. And like, it's just, please do yourself the kind favor of listening to the soundtrack. It is so good. It's like your favorite food, but soundtrack, the soundtrack version. Oh boy. Anyway, until the next episode, where I will probably, I imagine I'll explore a whole lot of the city tiers. I'm not sure exactly what I'll do in the city tiers though, because there's a lot of stuff that I could be doing, but I'm not sure what that would be. But until next time, nonetheless, I hope you'll have a good evening, morning, day, night, whatever it might be, wherever you might be. And I hope to see you all in the next episode or on twitch.tv/xsigwardx. I stream pretty regularly, although at the time of recording this, I'm supposed to be taking a break pretty soon. Provided that I get this up on Sunday or something, then I might still stream on Monday. But I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what to stream, because I recently gave up on streaming Elden Ring. I might even put in a clip of when I gave up. I wouldn't really call it a rage quit. It was more or less just, I'm done. I don't have any more. I don't get any joy out of this. I'm not pissed off. It was just, I'm so done with Elden Ring, so I had to do something else. But I'm not sure what that something else is. So, I don't know. But, whether it be on the next episode on Twitch, I would love to see you again, no matter where it is. So until next time, goodbye.